Hi Aries, how are you doing? Welcome to your January reading. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I hope that you're having a really great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the second half of January. See what you need to look out for, what you can expect, get you some insight, see what is coming towards you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And already we have a card coming out. We have the fish. What is going on? Something feeling a little bit fishy. What's going on for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in January 2024. What's going on for Aries? Something's a little fishy. What's going on? What's going on for Aries in January? What do they need to know or be aware of? Well, you guys gave me quite a bit, but let's get into it. We have the butterfly, the vulture, the octopus, and the lamb. See, like, there's something your intuition is kind of like nudging at you with the lamb to the octopus, but you're overthinking it. All right, the lamb is talking about an inner message coming through from your intuition. You may be having dreams. You may be you can't lie. When the vibes are there, when the energy doesn't lie, okay, it doesn't lie. And so internally, you feel the shift or you feel something about this situation, but you're in your head with the octopus. You're kind of overthinking it. There's also a lot of like people trying to tell you what you should believe, what you shouldn't believe. You know, there's a lot of distortions around this truth. And I mean, literally when the fish jumped out, and normally I don't even read the fish that way. Like, normally the fish in this deck, it's like talks about kind of like inconsistency, a little bit all over the place, a little bit of like a messy situation sometimes. I think your last reading was kind of like, I don't even remember. I just remember the title was like, we have a situation or we have a problem or something like that. So I don't know. It could be a continuation of the last reading, but maybe not. It could be a completely different situation. But normally I don't really read the fish as like, oh, something's fishy. But something's fishy. I think that there's something a little suspicious, or I don't know, but your intuition is definitely saying like, hey, pay attention. But your brain overactive, be like, but maybe this or maybe that, or there's so many different possibilities, and now you don't know what the truth is, or now you don't know, is this my intuition, is just my ego, like what's the truth here? Okay, so pretty interesting stuff. We have the butterfly coming out, symbolizing change, transformation. There's this whole rebirthing process going on, learning to trust yourself, letting go, stepping into this new form, a new shape, a new state of being. And it's requiring you to let something go here with the vulture. Vulture is all about not wasting a single drop. So, I mean, I don't know, it feels serious. It kind of feels a little bit of a serious vibe. You might be kind of laying low, or over these next couple of weeks, from now to the second half of January, it might be best if you kind of just kind of lay low, or keep things kind of hush-hush or quiet, or really just need to observe and watch carefully, keep an eye out. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot on your plate. There's a lot that you're juggling. There's a lot that is on your mind, on your heart. And, going back to the fish, just everything feels a little bit like the currents are just kind of pushing you around. But it's taking you to much needed change. All right. This may be in the workplace for a few of you with the wolf at the bottom, but I'm not going to even bother taking a peek at the bottom because I feel like we already have so much going on here. I don't want to get all overwhelmed with all the fucking messages coming through. But yeah, all right, let's get into this. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Maybe we can get the specifics of this situation and get you some guidance and maybe some advice, or let's just see what comes out for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in January 2024. It's weird because I heard September. I literally heard September. I was like, hey, that's weird. So maybe there's something about last September for a few of you. Maybe that is an important month. Maybe it's hinting at something for this upcoming September. I don't know. I'm not going to overthink it. But yeah, let's see what's going on for you, Aries. What is going on for Aries in what the fuck month? January. Why did I heard September? I heard November. I'm like, where are we? Okay, let's see, a little bit of a messy situation. Maybe this has been going on for a few months. So, Hermit is the first card out. Virgo. When is Virgo season? End of August throughout September. I knew I wasn't tripping. See, y'all, don't ever doubt your intuition. So yeah, I kind of was like doubting myself a little bit. I was like, I don't know why the fuck I would even say September. And then Spirit just confirmed it. Be like, yep, she's onto something. It's just like you're like, oh, something fishy's going on, right? But maybe not. Maybe it's all in my head. No, it's not. It's not. But you are in your head. So here we have the Hermit. You're searching for something. What are you searching for? What are you on the look for? What or the hunt for? What are you trying to find? There's something here that you're searching for. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe some of you are trying to find a new job or new money or a new source of income or some form of stability. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are house hunting or like searching for maybe like a car, like some sort of large investment, maybe some sort of property or, you know, like maybe some sort of large purchase. And so, you know, this like, it's important that you look at all possible options, know what your options are. Okay, let's keep going. What's going on for Aries in the second half of January? Wow, there you go. 5 of Cups. So some of you are searching for why something happened. What is this? 2 of Pentacles at the bottom with the Devil and the 6 of Wands. Okay. There's some sort of sacrifice that you're having to make or you might be making in order for some sort of justice or win-win outcome, but I'm seeing it leads, like there's an ending connected to this. There's some sort of ending that you're having to like sacrifice or let something go, or but you're kind of going back and forth. I think that there's part of you that's sad about this, or you're searching for another way, or searching like there's got to be another way, like, but. And there might be a lot of judgment from, like, externally, like, people around you, or if this is something going on, like, publicly, or in a whole group setting, maybe work or family, like, there seems to be a lot of judgment from other people. Or there's, like, a lot of people that are aware that you're in this state here. Maybe it's because you're in this hermit mode, you're kind of keeping to yourself, or you're laying low. Normally the hermit is someone who's kind of just, like, keeping to themselves and kind of hiding a bit. And so maybe that's what you're doing in this process is like whatever that you have like found out or you're searching for or you're on the hunt for, it's like you're not too pleased or not too happy about this. Like there is maybe some sort of disappointment or just like loss energy or heaviness. Like it feels very emotional. Some of you are just straight up feeling lonely or disconnected or feeling like, I don't know, like you lost out on something. And in a way, with the 2 of Pentacles and the Devil, it's like, is there a way that I can get it back, right? You're like, can I get it back? Is there a way for me to, like, revive? But it's kind of giving, like, making a deal with the Devil. Or there's some sort of exchange. Or you're thinking about, I don't know. Let's keep going. All right. What's going on for Aries second half of January? What's going on for Aries in January 2024? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles reversed is the first card that we flipped over. We also have the 10 of Wands. Pretty heavy stuff and strength. There's you're having a hard time carrying on or moving onwards or... Yeah, I see 8 of Pentacles reversed. There's something you're no longer working on, or there's something you finally like pulled back from or removed yourself from, completely detached, completely like you've given up on something. There's something you've reached this like standstill or stagnancy, or it's become too much, it's too hard, it's too challenging. 10 of Wands with the 8 of Pentacles reversed. You're like, I can't do this any longer. I can't do this anymore. Like, this is just not in alignment for me. I don't know, we have Leo energy coming out with strength. There could be something connected to the full moon in Leo that's making you have this change of mind or change of heart. You may need some extra support from your friends or family or partner, or like, you know, you may need to rely on someone for like support or assistance, because it seems like you're carrying all this baggage on your own, and it's just a lot. It's very heavy. This is we have the Tower at the bottom, so Scorpio energy. This is where there are sudden epiphanies or big changes happening in your personal life that probably are connected to some sort of choice that you made, or there's some sort of shakeup that leaves you with having to make a choice or decision, or you made a decision and then boom, that created some sort of big like ripple effect. Either or, okay? Probably around the full moon. Nine of Wands underneath that, Ace of Swords, because there's some sort of clarity that you've gotten, or there's something like, again, that your intuition picked up on or knew, or, you know, but maybe you had doubts, or you didn't know the whole scope of things, but now you do, or that's what you're coming into. Probably around Aquarius season with the Fool, which is your energy as well as Aquarius. So probably the last week of January is where you're having this shift in your mindset, or shift in like information. And then you're going to be standing your ground, or with this Nine of Wands, it seems like you're going to be having to kind of like really put your foot down on a choice that you've made, or like standing your ground, standing on business, you know? Oh, wow. Pretty intense stuff, you guys. Things may feel kind of like up in the air at this moment. It will start to settle down, but you know, you're going to need to be patient with yourself during this whole process. But I feel like you need to allow yourself to take a step back, to take a break. Some of you have been busting your ass off. Ow, I just hit my elbow, like, damn. Maybe physically you've been going through a lot of changes too. You're needing to really prioritize rest and healing. But yeah, I see that you're choosing to no longer put yourself in a position that is adding extra stress or harm to you, or something that just isn't supporting you anymore. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, so you got Leo and Virgo energy coming out. So this may be kind of playing out for the next, some of you, this depends on timelines, depends on your situation, your free will, and, you know, all that jazz. But like for some, this is connected within the full moon in Leo to the full moon in Virgo. So this next month, this next full moon cycle, okay? So this may be playing out, maybe not right now, maybe it's what's coming your way. All right, what happens next for Aries? So yeah, it's like you're having to be strong about this situation. What's going on for Aries? We have the moon. Yeah, this is around the full moon. I'm going to pull you a Moonology card. This is around the full moon in Leo where you're experiencing this. And here we have your energy at the bottom with the Emperor, Aries. So we also have Pisces energy coming out. We have the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. There is a lot of support, or there is some sort of love here that will help support you through these trying times. Yeah, family, lovers, friends. You're needing to really lean on your community, or maybe you're joining a community, or you're finding a community where there are people that you can rely on, people that will support and uplift you and be there for one another. But yeah, so the full moon in Leo is going to be important for whoever I'm speaking to. Let me grab you a Moonology card. Let's see what about this full moon. What about this full moon is illuminating, or what do we need to know about this? How can you work with this energy? The full moon is on the 26th next week, y'all. So get ready, because it feels like there's a big buildup. Alright, what is going on for Aries? What does Aries need to know about this full moon in Leo? What might be coming up for you? What do you need to know or be aware of during this time? For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for Aries? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sag. Could be dealing with a Sag or have Sag placements. We also have Believe in the Impossible. What's important about this full moon? Thank you. Your dreams need a practical plan and surrender to the divine. With a personal issue reaches resolution at the bottom, Cancer energy. So we got Cancer, Taurus, and Sagittarius coming out. Oh, and then there we have it underneath the full moon in Cancer. Full moon in Leo, don't let your pride get in the way. So see, this full moon in Leo is activating a lot of different elements, a lot of different areas of your life. We got things going on about your personal life, your home life, your family. We got things coming up about your money, your career, and your finances, your skill sets, and your, like your, what are you good at? Even money, budgeting, planning, saving, investments, that kind of stuff. We have stuff coming up about your mindset, your mentality, your beliefs. For some, you got travel coming up here. You're thinking about the long-term future, making plans for maybe the next 6 months or the next year. There's a lot of future thinking, a lot of future plans. And I mean, throughout all this heavy, intense stuff, that's my dog Luna going crazy. I think I have a package that actually delivered, so I might need to go pause and get that. But before I do that, you need to believe in the impossible. Despite all this shit going on, you gotta just trust. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. And you surrender to the divine, because there's something about divine timing coming up here. Okay, I will be right back, and we will pick off where... I'll just be right back, okay? Alright, Aries, sorry, I'm back. Anyways, throughout all this shit that you're going through, personal issues, reaching resolution, that's great, believing in the impossible. I don't know, you guys, I lost my train of thought, so we're just gonna leave it there. Let's just do some clarifying. But yeah, so this full moon in Leo, I guess if you have any Leo placements or Aquarius placements, you're gonna be feeling it even more. Definitely take a look at your natal chart if you're curious to see how it might affect you. If you have any questions, comment down below. I can try and help. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, this seems like it's a pretty intense time for whoever I'm reading for. Sending you lots of love and good vibes. You will get through this. But yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty. But Spirit is really wanting you to just trust the process, even though it might feel like a bit of a hot mess right now. But you're going through transformation. My dog's going crazy again. But anyways, we're just gonna roll with it. So let's get into some clarifying. Hermit, why is the Hermit here for Aries? Tell me clearly. Tell me the Hermit for Aries. Why is the Hermit here? What is Aries looking for or searching for? Searching for answers for sure, but what is Aries looking for exactly? Or finding out? Tell me the Hermit. 6 of Cups. So this is reviewing something from your past, recent past, or what? 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to get answers. Trying to get to the bottom of a situation revolving around your home or family or somebody close to you with the 10 of Cups. So there's a situation right now where you're feeling unfulfilled, or you're remembering the past times, how things used to be versus comparing them to where they are now. And you're definitely feeling this kind of void, this emptiness. Notice all these cups. All 3 of these cards are cups. 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. You're wishing things were different. Or you're reminiscing of how things used to be and how happy you used to be versus where you're at now. You're comparing it. Maybe right now in your life you're feeling damn, I've slid back. Instead of moving forwards and progressing, I feel like I've gone backwards, Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but it's telling me with the Hangman reverse at the bottom, whatever this is that you're going through, it's out of your hands, or most of this is out of your control. And the best thing that you can do, seeing this Hangman, he has his hands open like this. It's there's an opportunity that is trying to show you something. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles underneath that. There's some sort of opportunity trying to reveal itself to you, but you have to be open to receiving it, and you have to be open with mentally or spiritually allowing yourself to look at the other angles or another perspective. There's another way you can view this situation. It may not make sense right now, or you may not be able to figure this out at this moment, but I feel like it's approaching the full moon in Leo where you're going to kind of see things from another angle. Yeah, it's going to help you move on or move forward with the Chariot, and then 6 of Pentacles underneath that. This is really nice. So let's see what's the matter. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles reverse. So you're like sad. You're sad that this is like come to an end, or like it just didn't have to be this way, or I don't know. Let's see. 5 of Cups for Aries. Why is Aries feeling sad or feeling disappointed or feeling this heavy energy? Your heart is still like involved in some sort of way. He has, in this card, he has like this little gold locket in his hand and it's in the shape of a heart. It's like, you know, there's still love that you feel. Your heart is still connected to this, or I mean, you have like a heart of gold, so it makes sense that you're feeling this. But yeah, 8 of Swords at the bottom, like just like a lot going on mentally, internally, your inner dialogue. Tell me this 5 of Cups for Aries. What is the matter? Why is Aries feeling this way? 5 of Pentacles, because of some sort of loss. It's definitely relating to some sort of loss. Could be physically, financially, some sort of loss. It could be in a relationship. You're just feeling confused. 7 of Cups, like you're just questioning life and like what's next and where am I going, and you know, it's just a heavy time for you, for whoever I'm speaking to. Temperance just fell out. Okay, you're gonna get your mojo back. It may not feel like it right now. You're needing to really be patient with yourself, be compassionate with yourself, but things are gonna smoothen out with time. Okay, 8 of Pentacles reverse. What are you no longer putting energy into? Aries no longer putting energy into in January. I heard February, so this may be something that's carrying out in February. 8 of Pentacles reverse. What is Aries no longer working on? What is Aries quitting? It's like you've quit. Maybe you quit your job, or you've given up on something, and part of it makes you sad that you've given up. Part of you feels kind of free from it, though. I don't know. Try this 8 of Pentacles reverse. What is Aries giving up on? Yeah, it's like you've given up on something. What did you give up on? The card that came out. 10 of Pentacles reversed. You feel, some of you, you're feeling powerless over the situation, or if this is involving other people or family, or like there's something to do with the power struggle. And I feel like some of you've given into this power struggle. You kind of felt like backed into a corner and you have no other say but just be like, okay, yes ma'am, yes sir, all right, fine, like feeling powerless. That's horrible. King of Cups reverse. You could be also trying to like distance yourself from your emotions, or just kind of like shut off and be kind of numb emotionally, just to kind of get through this tough time. Damn. Okay, 8 of Pentacles reverse for Aries. What else do we need to know about this? What is Aries giving up on? 7 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. It's almost, it kind of feels like also as soon as you kind of stop searching for the answer, as soon as you're like, you know what, fuck it, I give up. I don't need to know the answer. I don't need to know why this happened. The fact is that it did happen, and that's it. That's final. Like, fuck it, right? Because maybe trying to search for the truth has been keeping you kind of stuck on this situation. Maybe you're realizing, like, fuck this shit. I gotta just move on, or something like that, right? And so what you could be giving up on is trying to search for the answers. But it's like as soon as you give up on this, or as soon as you kind of like, you know what, I don't even care about it, I'm just moving on, is literally when this answer comes in. It always seems to work that way with like manifesting anything, not even like literally anything. As soon as like let it go, boom. Why does it show up like the next day, or like very fast, or very immediately? Like it's really interesting how law of attraction works. But this is kind of like an example of that. Like as soon as you're like, you know what, I don't even care about this anymore, fine, whatever, and then boom, like what? That's how it be sometimes. But you know, if this is somebody coming in, it could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but I would just say, because we have the Queen of Cups reverse at the bottom, like don't be fooled, or don't be like, I feel like some of you, if this is like a person, it's just like they might try to like lure you back into their trap. So I would just say like use your discernment, because it feels like there's someone here. Queen of Cups reverse, the 5 of Wands, and this Hermit. Like this is someone that you've distanced yourself from, or this is someone that you've removed yourself from, or you're in like this like solo dolo kind of limbo, going through this like personal growth metamorphosis type shit with death as well. It feels like there's someone, it could be a water sign or a fire sign, it doesn't matter honestly, but there's somebody here who likes to kind of like stir things up and create drama and conflict. And it's kind of like as soon as they feel your energy disconnect that's when they come around with this BS, just to try and like stir things up or get a rise or a reaction from you, basically. So that's something that you need to be mindful of, because you already have so much on your plate. You already have so much that you're carrying. You have already so much that you're trying to work through, and you don't need any more bullshit. You don't. You really don't. So, all right, tell me about the Ten of Wands for Aries. I feel like you're having to really remain strong and not fold. Let me see. 10 of Wands for Aries. Tell me about the 10 of Wands for Aries. Why is this here? 3 of Pentacles. There's something that you're working on. It is difficult. So let's see. What are you working on? The 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here for Aries? Interesting. We have the King of Wands flipping itself out in the reverse. There's somebody who's making, and then we have the Queen of Wands that flipped right on out. So we have a king, queen, a pair, but one is in the reverse. So it feels like there's someone being very difficult when it comes to trying to find a solution or find the middle ground between these two people. There's you, there's someone else. Well, let's just say that maybe you are this Queen of Wands, okay? Let's say that this is you. Pretty straightforward, pretty balanced, pretty fair, pretty neutral. She's Queen of Wands. She's loved by everybody. King of Wands reverse, that's where things can get very tricky. Like, literally there's like a woman in the back wearing a mask. Like, this is like somebody who's wearing like a false cover or a false image, maybe even like pretends to be someone they're not. Like, this is someone who isn't comfortable in their own skin. This is somebody who has like a lot of secrets, a lot of like, I don't know, frustration, grudges, anger. I don't know. This is someone that is not really to be trusted. And anyways, it's like the 10 of Wands, we're clarifying what's so challenging, what's so difficult, what's this heavy weight or this burden. And the burden is trying to find like a solution or trying to like smoothen things out with. If this is like the person, it's like someone's making things way more difficult than it needs to be, and they're purposely doing it. And this is, we have the Hermit at the bottom, which Spirit is kind of suggesting you might want to just like move away from, oh yeah, look. Okay, we have the Hermit and then the Ace of Wands reverse and the Queen of Swords and Death. Spirit is really recommending, whoever I'm speaking to, Spirit is really recommending that you don't give any more energy to this. All right? This is not worthy of your... Oh my God, for a second I almost got a smell of like, it's gone now, but it smelled like, I could literally tell me why. You know, like if you've ever gone to like the store, like a grocery store, and you walk by the sea... It's the sea section. Oh, look, my light just flashed. You know, like how sometimes they'll have like lobsters or fish or whatever the fuck, and it's sometimes I don't know about y'all. Sometimes some of the stores in my city, they gotta step up their game, because there's been times I walk by that section, it smells like fucking like so bad. Like this should be shut down. And for like maybe it's just maybe I don't know, maybe it's someone feeding my dog, because her food's kind of smelly. Maybe that's what I smell, but literally I got like a whiff of like fish. I'm just like, what the fuck? But like, yeah, it's probably just someone feeding my dog. Which she seemed to be a star of the show today with the barking earlier. But yeah, literally you're reading those started off like something's fishy, and then literally me not smelling a little bit of fish. But yeah, I think that's just my dog's food coming through the register, because she's like not that far from me right now. Anyways, y'all, it don't matter, just a little bit of chit chat, but yeah, Spirit's just really saying like, this is not worthy of your time. Protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your energy. This may be a bit of a test, but you know what, you're stronger than this, and yeah, you got to just hold that faith and stand your ground. Okay, so I mean, I think I'm going to leave your reading here. I don't know how long this reading has gone on for, because I had to stop halfway through. So I think I'm just going to leave your reading here, Aries. I'm sending you lots of love, positive energy your way. Thank you for your love and your support, and I am going to let you go. Also, thank you guys for 47,000 subscribers. We just hit it today as I'm doing your reading, so thank you so much for all the love and support. Okay, have a blessed day. See ya.